Alright, y'all. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick because I'm gonna wait for everybody to come in. There. Oh my lord. I can tell fucking you. You cannot. Oh, what be going on? I got it. One more minute. And we're gonna start, y'all. Timestamps are below if you're watching this on the playback. Oh, oof. My back is just popping down. Oh, we got 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. And we finna get into it. Hola. Oh shit, y'all up on here. My bad. Y'all popped in too fucking quick. Let's get into the tea on how does your mother-in-law feel about you for part number one. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you know you have a great relationship with your mother-in-law and the pile you pick says that you don't have a good relationship with your mother-in-law, or your mother-in-law feels some type of way you feel like they don't feel about you, guess what? Go to another reading. Don't watch it. I don't know what to tell you. Because this is for the people this is for. Pile one. How does Pile one's mother-in-law feel about you? Oh, and also, if you're not married, that's still your mother-in-law. Anyways, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, though. That's why. I'm going to leave this out. So, I feel like the mother-in-law feels some type of way threatened by you. The mother-in-law doesn't see. I feel like they feel like you're masculine or you're too masculine for their son. Maybe. Ooh, should I even say that? Oof. Maybe the mother doesn't see where their son is acting more masculine than they actually are, which is why this son has attracted a more masculine woman. Maybe the son is maybe the son actually likes this. Maybe, I don't know. It's giving me that the mother-in-law doesn't understand her son's taste. I don't know. For some of you guys, I'm also getting a vibe that this could be LBGTQ. So it could be daughter's taste. Have you ever met a lesbian couple and they're both the guy? That could be something like this. Like maybe the mom thought, "Oh, you're gonna get a girly girl because you're the guy," and maybe she's a lot more masculine than what the mother thought she was gonna be. So I feel like the mother-in-law feels some type of way. Betrayal with the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords don't always have to be betrayal, but it is some type of confusion. It is some type of stick up, like a vibe, like it's something of like something was just pulled out of the hat. Like what the fuck is this? Um, and then another seven, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is something that they realize has been going on for a while. Like this is definitely giving me like whatever this is, like however the relationship could have came about, like even you getting pregnant, out of nowhere, the relationship coming up and being so strong out of nowhere. Like, hold on, y'all, because I'm getting tense. I don't need y'all to see me aggressively pop my neck because it gives kind of like, I know I be popping my neck on here, but it be giving, somebody told me that my neck shouldn't extend that far. I'm double jointed a little bit. I don't know what to say. My arms be looking weird sometimes. I don't know what the fuck to say. Even my hip be acting weird. We got the Ten of Wands here. This betrayal did confirm what they already thought. A mother's intuition. Pile number one has something going on, or whoever you're connected to has something going on under their nose they don't know about. They were acting sneaky, not being able to answer the phone. Um, mm, that's what it was. You weren't answering the phone at times where they knew you were available, so they felt like you weren't available to them because you were available to somebody else. This could be a mother-in-law that they have an unhealthy attachment to their child. Lord, don't let this be me. Because I want the best for my child, I really do. But this is giving me too far, though. Or like unrealistic, like your child not even that great for you to think that they deserve this type of person or treatment. Mm. So your mother-in-law feels as if you're making her son work or do things that are out of his gender role. Maybe her son, maybe this is a single mother. The mother-in-law is a single mother and she raised the son to be helping her in the house to clean up and do this and that, and she feels some type of way because he didn't grew up and now he's taking care of somebody else, and she feels as if, oh, I missed that back, or she has some type of she don't know how to handle this emotion. She don't know how to feel this way because she's happy that her son is growing up. She's happy that her son does take care of women or takes care of you, but it's like she feels some type of way because she wants to say something but she doesn't want it to come like she can't say nothing to you because she's done it before. She wants to make it known that she feels like you should be washing dishes, cleaning the house. But I feel like she's being reminded also that when he was a kid, he was doing it for her. So your mother-in-law, you may feel some type of fake ass love from her, a fake vibe from her. And this was a subscriber suggested video too. So I just took my time doing it because I knew I wanted to do it around this time. We have the Tower. I just want you to know that whenever this person should never go to their mother-in-law saying anything about you because the mother-in-law already has it in her heart that she does not want this to be a thing. And my neck is so freaking tense. What is going on? Are my boots? Let me adjust my bra because this is giving me tea. This is the mother feels as if her son is stressed. Hello. The mother feels if her son is stressed. And honestly, how I feel about it, her son is under the right amount of stress that a man his age should be under. She just feels as if you're not, oh my God, what should I do? Oh my gosh, do you need anything? Like, you're not waiting on this man's hand and foot. And I feel like, and again, this is that weird shit. Again, his mother is feeling as if I had a man like my son, that's what I would do. Oh my God, that's why they don't want to say too much, because they know it's wrong. The way they feel is wrong. They could still be single, and they're single because their mindset is all fucked up. They'll sit up here and do for a man and be Mrs. Superman. Mrs. Superman, exactly. But they'll sit up here and be mad at you because I don't know about rescuing nothing. All I know is to hold my hand out and say I need help. They feel like their son overly takes care of you. Like, not only do you not have to work too hard, but on top of that, you're very smart and you manage this person. And this person allows you to manage. It's just, you got this person stretching their head because they're not understanding. It's not for them to understand. This child is grown. This man is grown. It's not for them to understand. That's something that they're struggling with, actually. Yeah, they're struggling with leaving. They're struggling with staying out of their child's business. Yeah, this mother-in-law is struggling with staying out of their child's business. They're struggling with being happy for their child. And that's the tea right here. They're struggling with the fact that their child is exactly who they raised them to be. And really, and I'm going to end it right here. Really and truly, this mother is mad because she can't enjoy her own child. Weird. And see, the moon in reverse. What's on the back of it? It's supposed to be in reverse. That's very weird. This person is the type of person that will say, son, if you and him broke up, they will say, son, you don't even have to worry about her. You can just come live with me, save up your money. But that'll be the catch. They wouldn't be leaving out. This is the type of, it's a movie about this. It's a freaking movie about this. Not only is it a movie about this, but it shows about this where the mom is overly obsessed with the son. Okay. So she's a good grandma. She's a good grandma. She messes with them kids strong. But, you know, she's very healthy and she shows healthy habits when it comes to the kids. But when it comes to her son, no understanding. That's her baby. She even if her son is with the best, she feels like in her heart she is the best. Oh Lord, I'm okay with this. I don't want no sons, honestly. I don't want no little boys. Give me all little girls so we can all do each other's hair and toes, makeup or something. Cook, clean. Give me 5 little girls, 6 little girls. I'm all right. I'll raise up some good ass women. But as far as a boy, I can't do shit with no little boy. All right, let's get into pile 2. How does your mother-in-law feel about you? Okay. How does pile number 2's mother-in-law feel about them? They don't feel the need to watch you. That's good. You and your mother-in-law are like pile 2. Like, y'all are similar when it comes to how y'all think, for sure. And that's why they don't feel the need to maybe watch you. And when I say watch you, I mean, like, you know, just be micromanaging you. Like, how's my son doing? Like, I don't know. I like being single because I don't feel that, like, being, that's too much. Like, if you want to know how your son is doing, you need to call your son. And I don't know if it's because low key, like, mom, like, I don't know if it's because I'm missing a couple stitches, a couple screws or whatever. But if I'm in my private time and I'm relaxing, don't call me asking about nobody else. He up in there playing a game. Go call him. It don't give me that. It gives me she don't care. She be vibing. I definitely feel like this mother is for whatever is good for y'all. This your mother-in-law. If your okay, if your mother-in-law know that that her son was in the streets, that not even like in the streets, in the in the streets, but I'm talking about in the streets like being fast, being a hoe. If she knew that, or if she has like some type of understanding of him doing that, she's actively saying, you better not do that with this one. Like, I like this one. Don't do that. Like, this is a mother-in-law that they take pride in how people view their kids and how people view them based off. This is a mother that's like, you don't go out there acting a fool because they're going to think that I'm raising you to act a fool. You don't go out there cheating on these girls because I don't want them to think that that's something that I'm condoning you to do. This is the type of mother that will say, don't trust my son because my son be up to no good. My grandma, I ain't even count. My grandma, for certain ones, she really do be saying that. Like, I didn't heard her say it. You need to leave him alone. If he gotta treat you like that, if y'all gotta talk to each other like that, y'all need to leave each other alone. Definitely giving me that vibe. I definitely feel like, this is the type of mother that she's going to give advice that's going to deepen the connection or is going to soften what's going on. This is not going, whereas pile number one, I wouldn't bring water, a teaspoon of damn water to pile number one's mother-in-law. This pile's mother-in-law, I feel like I could trust him with the whole gallon. And I know if I come back, everything, every drop, every last piece, molecule of water gonna be there. Because I feel like pile number two, y'all mother-in-law don't play that shit. Y'all's mother-in-law, like, a lot of material things do not move this mother-in-law. And this mother-in-law values you because material things don't move you either. And they feel like you guys with their son, y'all are at a level to where you can actually help their son be more mature, because it's something about a man being with a woman and actively wanting to be feeling like, oh, she doesn't want anybody else. It's something about that vibe, that final vibe, that she feels like is going to keep her son moving along in life. Like, as long as she's focused on her and she's focused on what she's got going on, you don't have no place in her life because she's focused on her. She's going to eventually find somebody else that's doing what you're not doing. And that talk that she has with her son, it puts him in the mindset of, you know what, she's right. Mama Dukes is right. This is a good mother-in-law. And I feel like even if you feel some type of way about her son, about the son, the mother-in-law is continuously saying to her son, I still like you. It's giving me that Drake song when he was like, I wish you would stop talking to her. I wish you would stop, calling her to see how she's doing or something. This old Drake. This could be Take Care Drake. This could have been, y'all, people don't know Drake was releasing shit that was never on the albums. Banana Man was never on the albums. Girl, I know you wanna. Yeah. He ain't never released that. But, yeah, it's definitely giving me, he could be on that vibe. Like, he could be on some Banana Man vibe, slipping into whatever type of, you know what I'm saying, out there. But, again, Mama Dukes do not play about you, Pile 2. I just want to let you know that. and I don't know why I feel like this my pile, but it's rightfully so my pile if it is. Because I'm somebody to not be playing. I'm that person, and y'all are too. Like I'm not somebody to play around with, like at all. Like I didn't have people's mamas call me, be like, man, look, I see how they be acting on the phone with you. I see how they be with you. Please don't hurt my son because they got hurt before and it was bad. Guess what? You better tell your son to act right with me. Because if you think I'm gonna spare him because you said spare him and I don't even know you, barely know him, cut it and cut it dry. Cut it cut it quick too. Cause you better get his mind right before you even think you're gonna get mine right. Cause it's definitely coming out like that. We got the 4 of Cups, yeah, definitely giving me. Oh, and I felt this. They want you to be. If you don't have children by this dude, mama wants you. Mama wants this to happen. They want you to be the baby mama, the wife, because y'all. Ooh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I'm burping. Even after you, just know mama gonna be talking about you. They'll be like, remember so and so? I always like so and so. You should see how so and so's doing. Because so and so, I feel like so and so is so nice for you. They're gonna be tired of her talking about you. I'm gonna I'm gonna tell so and so to come over here and get a plate. Definitely giving me that. Like this mother-in-law, she like you. And I feel like, you could be halfway with her son. Like, yeah, I definitely see that vibe. Like, he could be telling, like, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all do know. I ain't gonna even say that. Y'all do know. But y'all just don't know to the extent of, like, how I'm feeling this pile. Because it be like that. Like, it be like that. You gotta leave, like, the mama, like, the mother-in-law be the exact vibe you want the mother-in-law to be. But the son messes it up. Like the son got you feeling like I don't really know how you feel because your son moving so like this is giving me, are you condoning it? Are you lying in my face and he lying too? Are you covering from him for him? Just know that's not going on. It ain't no covering. He lying to both of y'all. Y'all, I'll never forget this. And this is T. I ain't gonna say who this is, but I was a kid though. I'm at the house, I'm outside playing. I see a car pull up. We country kids. When you see a car pull up, you stop what you doing, you go see who it is. So we go see who it is. It's so and so, and he done brought this lady. And we wondering who pregnant lady this is. Why is this lady pregnant at the house and why is she with you? Y'all know why. Come to motherfucking find out. He cheating. He done brought the side bitch to the house to beat the fucking whole time. Whole motherfucking time. Still with the main bitch. So, as a child, I'm sitting up here looking like, who's gonna tell her? Ain't nobody told her nothing. She had to figure that shit out. So sometimes, and then hold on. Ain't nobody else knew this. We knew that this person was like that. But for the audacity to bring the bitch to the house, the same house you be bringing your main bitch to, she leaving with a plate like the main bitch leaving. Oh, messy bitch. When I saw that with my 2 young eyes, I said I'd never trust a nigga. Because that type of shit, diabolical. I would have had to blow the whole house up. Sorry, children. Because that's diabolical. But just know that that's not going on here. And if it is going on here, she's just as in shock as you. The mother-in-law looking like, what happened to Danielle? Shout out, Chloe. What happened to Danielle? You over here with Allie. What the fuck? You bringing Allie to my house? Now what I'm gonna tell Danielle when Danielle call? Somebody, baby, I'm telling y'all mother-in-law is livid. because the mother-in-law is saying you had everything with Danielle, and you want to risk everything with Danielle for fucking with Allie. And hold on, y'all. I mean, but it's hard to be this like this. But she look. That was the y'all. The mother-in-law ain't playing about you. The mother-in-law is on some. I'll stop talking to you if you keep on breaking these women in my face, thinking I'm finna say, oh, I like them, just for you to come around with somebody else different. Somebody here, the mother-in-law fed up with the son. And that's for a lot of y'all. But y'all like, share, subscribe. I hope y'all like this, y'all. Shout out to the person who suggested this read. I knew it was going to be good, but yeah, it's real good. Wait till y'all see what I got for next week. Because I've been in my bag a little bit. Just a little bit. Smoke break. What? Oh my God. What? Oh, thank God. What's going on? Shout out, prayed up. Y'all better be nice up in here. Oh my God. Y'all, I be having the weirdest people up in my chat. All this free will in the world, and you'll sit up here and comment something weird under somebody live. Pile 3, what does the mother-in-law feel about you? How does the mother-in-law feel about you, Pile 3? I don't feel no initial vibe. And that's kind of good. Maybe it's a neutral vibe. Ugh. This fails. It's only one card. We're going to take this first. How does the mother-in-law feel? Ooh. Is this supposed to be in reverse? We're not going to take it. Mother-in-law could have money. So mother-in-law could possibly not care. Mother-in-law could possibly be worried about her own life, her own stability. We got the Champion of Swords. Y'all, give me a second. This Sprite calling me. Ugh. And of course, this Sprite was calling me because it was ready. Got the perfect amount of ice in it. Fucking right. Oh, Lord. That just revitalized me. Whew. Yes, Jesus. How does the mother-in-law feel about how... God. They don't feel like you're toxic. They don't feel like... They don't feel the need to change you either. They're comfortable with you. Somebody said until they're not. What is that about? They could feel like you're already an aware person. This person's mother-in-law uses their clairsenses. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I felt a hoodoo voodoo spiritualist Baptist Catholic vibe from Pile 2. Is this Pile 2 or Pile 3? No, this is Pile 3. You guys could have been attracted to pile two too. Let me look at this picture, cause hold on. Mm-hmm. Cause pile three, she's on the couch with the kids. Y'all know how older people do not play about the new generations. How does the mother-in-law feel about you? They can trust you. We have the Seven of Swords coming out though. I heard they feel like they can trust you, but we have the Seven of Swords coming out. So maybe truly they're watching to see if they can truly trust you. They feel as if they can, but they want to make sure that they can. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out, so it's also telling me that they have a lot that they feel like they need to protect. The their bloodline is something they value. The Magician with the Eight of Swords in reverse. They value their bloodline because they have been. Your mother-in-law is going to be the ancestor to their child's children. So they do not play about who their kids date. Period. Point blank. It definitely gave, like I said, they may have money, they may be rich, well off, meaning that they have the time. A lot. Okay, the pile three, the picture that you see with the grandma being with all her kids and stuff, everybody nowadays, a lot of women, older women, grandmas, grandpas, they're outside working. They have to continue to work. Retirement not enough. The cost of living was not projected back then at this rate. So it's definitely giving me, this is a vibe where they were actively changing their family's dynamic. This mother-in-law broke generational curses. Therefore, they are not about to allow their offspring to mate with anybody that they feel like will put their family bloodline in jeopardy of being put under more chains. That's something that they're not allowing. They have put in the necessary, they have put in the everything. They have put in everything into what their child knows. They've poured into themselves. They've poured into their kids. They have been pouring and pouring and manifesting and manifesting. This is somebody who is highly spiritual, actually. I said initially that they use their clairs a little bit. They use them a lot. They just want you to think they use them a little bit. This is also very Princess in the Fall, that lady in the bayou type of energy. Six of Pentacles, yeah, they don't want their son to court anybody because they don't want their sons. Ooh, this is a woke mommy. Okay, this mother-in-law is very woke. They don't want their sons to be feminized. Is that the right word? They don't want their son to be feminized. Like, for some of you, you guys could have been attracted to power one too. But I'm feeling this vibe like somebody is like, my son is not going to do that. If my son is paying the bills, my son is not going to be washing dishes. If my son is paying the bills, my son will not be cooking. That's your place. You will treat my son as you treat God. And that's biblical. And I ain't lying, y'all. It's biblical. The Lord says treat your husband as your God. Let me sip that. That's what it said. So, but some of y'all may be, for some of y'all, biblically, what God wants, what Holy Spirit wants is for you to change. Now, the mother-in-law is saying that they don't feel like you should change. But God is saying that it's things that you could fix. And it's things that you can either fix them willingly or unwillingly. Because this is I don't even care. I like men who have mothers who are hard on them because it's not going to come as no shock when I'm hard on you as well. And equally, be strict with me. Be strict with me too. So it's definitely giving me like this is a strict vibe. I come from strict. So if I'm gonna be doing me, I'm doing me. This person, your mother-in-law, does want kids, want kids to come out this situation for sure. Ace of Swords. They want kids to come out of this situation because they feel like your side of the family, their side of the family can get along well, but they really want it to be cohesion. They want it to be a deepening of values. They don't want it to be just no any fucking thing. With the moon here, they don't want it to be no secrets. They don't want it to be no animosity. They don't want it to be no riffraff, no nothing. Because justice, they want it to be right. They want things to be right. This is I really this pile right here, excuse me, and that's the truth. What I'm finna say is true. This pile here, it's a lot of money that comes with this family. And they don't want you to be in it for the money. However, they don't want you to think that, they're being like this because they don't like you. It's because they know the value, they know the effort, they know what they done put into this family. And they don't want just anybody coming in and ruining it. Let's talk about, let me stop it before it even starts because I already know you finna say something crazy. Just don't say nothing. Yeah, just don't even say nothing. I already knew it was about to happen. Don't even worry about it, baby. Hold it. So, it's just giving me a vibe like that dude, what's that weird looking dude, Travis or something? He just came into some money or whatever, and he just got this Latina light skinned lady, and everybody talking about, oh it's starting, and everybody already like bashing him, and they're like, why did you have to do this, that, etc. It's giving me that type of vibe, like instead of you progressing. And again, this pile, you could have been attracted to another pile as well, but this pile, the mother-in-law is woke. So this mother-in-law be on her son. Like, instead of you progressing the black community, the black agenda, you done sat up here and you done decided to progress another community, not your own. This mother do not play. Honestly, I don't need sons because I'll be on the same shit. Don't come through here with nothing that don't look like you. And if you understand me, you understand me. If you're like, what does that mean? Don't come to your house with something that doesn't look like you. I said what I said. You're coming this way, not that way. This way, not that way. If you're coming in this way, you need to go to your dad's house. Because that's where this shit goes on. Because the daddy be the ones. The daddy gonna be like, go son, go on, you do that, son. No, we not doing that. Black love, dark black love, please. But yes, it's definitely giving me the mama don't play about you, but they feel like they gotta be on their son ass too. This could be a mom where their son used to date. And so they like, you need to stop being like, and you need to be more like, because that's what we accepted, not this. So y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all, I be doing the most, but y'all know what I mean. The